Satisfied with the result of this match?
Yeah, I guess when you lose the toss, and I guess we got ourselves in a position to have won this test match and push for a win. But yeah, like I said, Pakistan showed some resistance today, and especially in the lower order. But I think, yeah, position we got into would have been nice to have pushed on and got a win. But I think, yeah, it's been a pretty tough 5 days, and yeah, there's a lot of positives we can take out of it. Yeah, I think it was pretty clear that we did intend to go for it. Would have been nice if the light didn't. Would have been interesting if the light didn't play its part. We certainly only had one goal in mind, and that was to try and chase it down. So yeah, that was our mindset, was to go out there, and I think you saw the way that the guys played was pretty clear in the way that we wanted to go about that chase. I guess in hindsight you've got that, but I think we gave ourselves 4 sessions to bowl Pakistan out and chase down whatever we needed to. So yeah, I think Kane played extremely well alongside Ish to get us into a position where we could declare. So yeah, I think as I say, there wasn't a lot of assistance in the surface for a long time throughout this test match, and for us to get into a position after losing the toss to push for a win was, yeah, I guess we played some great cricket to get to that position. Yeah, it wasn't too dissimilar. We're pretty closely with Kane and Tom over the last few years. So yeah, it's more of a collective group that sort of drive this side, and yeah, I guess I'm the one that's making the decisions. So no, it wasn't too dissimilar to what it normally was. It was nice to get out there and yeah, and experience it, and it was a true honour to lead New Zealand in a test match. Yeah, I think interesting declaration, probably a little bit of a token sort of declaration towards the end there. But yeah, our mindset was to try and chase it down. It's a shame that the light played its part. I think the guys, the way they went out and showed that we wanted to try and chase it down, and the way that the guys did play was very pleasing to go and see. Yeah, the surface was tough work for everyone. The guys that scored runs, they had to work extremely hard, and the guys that took wickets had to work extremely hard. So yeah, I'm not this. Yeah, it's up to the curator to decide, I guess, what sort of surfaces they're going to prepare. Yeah, it's always a challenge as a pace bowler when you come to this part of the world. Wasn't a lot of assistance out there, but you've still got a role to play, and trying to find ways to either deny the opposition runs or try and take wickets. So that's also an exciting challenge, which I enjoy, coming to this part of the world as a pace bowler and really testing yourself on some pretty tough surfaces. So yeah, I enjoy that. I haven't thought too far ahead. First test match in charge, so yeah, we'll take it game by game, series by series, and see where we end up. Yeah, I guess we're a couple of days to reflect on the last 5 days, and turn up in a couple of days' time and see what surface is in front of us, and try and push for a test win, like you do every time you take the field. You're looking to win test matches for your country. Yeah, I think it's first test match for 4 years or close to 4 years, and not only his bowling, but I think his partnership and his contribution with the bat was exceptional. He's like I say, hasn't played test cricket for a long time. For him to come back in and have an impact straight away was very pleasing, and he can be extremely proud of his test match. And yeah, like I say, it's not easy when you haven't played for a while to come in and to contribute both with bat and ball is very pleasing, and great for Ish to be able to do that.
All right, thanks very much, guys. See you in a couple of days.